Good evening, YouTube. Welcome back to Paisano's Music and Vinyl Talk. Team Paisano in full force. Jean Biev, present.
Hey.
In fine spirits. Due to the untimely death of Kiss guitarist Ace Frehley, we are going to postpone the cult video until next week. So you can continue to look forward to that. But I'm going to show you the only audio I own by the group Kiss. I own Kissology, the DVD set chronicling their years from 1974 to 1977, and I think that is fantastic. But I don't own any other Kiss other than this cassette bootleg from a show in Toronto on September 6, 1976. And it was at a stadium called Varsity Stadium, which had been around for a very long time, even before 1976. Many athletic events, not that many concerts, but a lot of sporting events happened at this Varsity Stadium in Toronto, Canada. And Kiss stopped up there, evidently. And this is one heck of a show, let me tell you. It's a soundboard recording, which is top shelf to begin with. And there's a version of this on YouTube. And in the comments, there's more than a few people saying they should have used this show for a live. Although, well, I think a live came out in 1975, but that's beside the point. But this could have been, a live too, or whatever, because this is one rockin' Kiss show. I bought it at a flea market, along with some other cassettes. I have an Aerosmith bootleg from 1974 on cassette, and a Black Sabbath one from Winterland in 1972, which, when we go to the cassettes, you will see all that stuff. But this is about as good as it gets as far as vintage 1970s Kiss. Let's go over the track listing. It's not much to show with these cassettes, especially a bootleg. But the show opener, Detroit Rock City. I mean, does it get any cooler than that? Then King of the Nighttime World, Let Me Go Rock and Roll, Strutter, Hotter Than Hell, Nothing to Lose, Cold Gin, Ace's guitar solo, goes right into Shout It Out Loud, Do You Love Me? And after Do You Love Me, there is there's God of Thunder, and I think there's Peter Criss's drum solo in the middle of God of Thunder. And the encore is Rock and Roll All Night, Deuce, Firehouse, and Black Diamond. That's a Kiss show, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Ace Frehley. Let's talk about the Ace, the Space Ace, for a second. Now, while Ace Frehley might not have been, on the caliber of Jimmy Page, Jimi Hendrix, Ritchie Blackmore, those guys, Ace was a terrific rock and roll guitarist, as good as you would want a rock and roll guitarist to be. Responsible for some sensational riffs. I don't know exactly how many of these riffs he wrote, but let me tell you something, he played the hell out of them. Just a true character of rock and roll. He had a very thick New York accent. There was, when Ace Frehley talked, you instantly knew it was Ace. Probably the truest rock star out of the whole bunch of them, to be honest with you. Just had a great spirit, great personality. And from what I understand, he had a fall at his studio last month in September, and I guess he hadn't been doing too good. I don't know if the details are very sketchy. I'm sure they'll come out at some point, but he had to have hit his head because there was a brain bleed involved, and it led to his death. I mean, he was 74 years old, not exactly a super spry chicken, but 74, that's still too young to go. And thank you, Ace, for all the music. The cassette, like I said, there's not much to show here. It does say the date, 9/6/76. The record company is Official Unreleased Product, is what it says. That's who put this out. Official Unreleased Product. Definitely a bootleg. And there are several bootlegs of this show out under several different names. It's a heavily bootleg show. And because it's so good, I mean, a soundboard recording of Kiss in 1976 is priceless. All right. We're not going to draw an album because next week is the album Love by The Cult. So tune in next Sunday. It will be... Oh, we won't be here Sunday, will we? We're going to be busy next Sunday.
Oh, he'll know.
Sheesh. Maybe we'll do it Monday night. The 27th.
And draw a new album at the
And draw a
end of
new
the
album
video.
at the end of the video. Excellent idea, John Biev. I knew you were here for a reason. An excellent co-host I have here.
I have everything sorted out.
So until next Monday night when we talk about The Cult, thank you and good night.
Toodles.